everyone, it's Angela at HealthyLivingChick.com, and today I'm just going to be going over a specific class. Maybe you have enrolled with us and you haven't been to a class learning about our essential oils. Or maybe you're just learning and you don't have time to go to a class, so you can take this class from the comfort of your home. So let's just start out by talking about what are natural solutions. When I think of natural solutions, I think of empowerment. I think of living a healthy lifestyle with a natural approach. So let's kind of unpack that now. The modern approach to taking care of our health is designed to manage our symptoms. That means man producing prescription drugs, over-the-counter medications to help with our symptoms. However, it doesn't address the root cause. So this approach is made from isolated synthetic agents, and we do have side effects. Some are known and some are unknown. $6.5 trillion a year are spent on global health care. Are we any healthier? Is the question we must ask. Our natural approach is from nature. I like to say God-made. It addresses the root cause and it meets our body's needs. So it's actually the opposite. We're going to work on the root cause versus our symptoms. So these are made from natural compounds found in plants that enhance physical and emotional well-being. These products are safe without side effects. So we're going to spend less time at our doctor. We're going to spend fewer dollars on copays, and it's actually going to cost pennies per use. Why are people returning to natural solutions? Because in history, we've used essential oils and natural solutions, since basically the beginning of time, because that's what we had. They are natural, they are effective, and they are safe. I know my family has enjoyed using the oils and natural approach to our health for many years. I've been studying health for 18 years and using doTERRA products for 4. So essential oils are naturally occurring aromatic compounds that are found in a plant's, different part of the plants. Maybe it be the bark, the stem, the actual flower, the seeds, or the resin of a tree. They are extracted and distilled from the plants for health benefits. All right, here's a picture of peppermint. Here's the picture of the leaf, and here is the magnified picture of the actual oil sac. Look at the supercharged potency, and very potent, 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So we're talking 28 cups of peppermint tea and just 1 drop of peppermint essential oil. And that's 8 cents per dose. Oils are affordable. So peppermint, when I think of peppermint, I think of pepping me up. So when I'm driving in my car and I am getting sleepy, then I will pop, a drop of peppermint. I may use a peppermint beadlet, or I may actually use the peppermint. I use peppermint when I want freshened breath. So I may put a small amount, 1 drop of peppermint, a small amount of water, and swish it and spit it out. Or I may actually put peppermint in my water bottle, 1 drop for 8 to 16 ounces, and just sip on it, when I'm out and about. It's very cooling. So when our body needs cooling here, now remember, I must be compliant. So when our body needs cooling, especially for women, during, the older years I shouldn't say older years, I should say middle-aged years, because definitely I am there. When we feel hot, we can use peppermint in a spray bottle to cool us. When our children feel warm, we can use peppermint to cool them. So we can also use peppermint to relieve head tension, to promote healthy respiratory function, This is going to help open airways. And also, I like to use peppermint when my tummy does not feel so well. Our natural solutions are effective. Check this out. Essential oils can pass through the cell membrane. Can our other man-made products do this? Oils contain hundreds of different compounds, providing complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up resistance. How many times have you heard on the news and other places that different man-made products are building up resistance? Our essential oils are not. Oils work with the body to address issues and root causes on a cellular level. Everyone who uses essential oils has a story about how effective they are. Just listen. Listen, talk to your friends. People are talking about essential oils. When I think of Melaleuca, I'm thinking cleansing, all things cleansing to the skin. So if my skin, if I have a blemish, I'm going to look to Melaleuca. If I need my immune system boosted, I'm going to look at Melaleuca. I would look at Melaleuca, On Guard, and oregano. I would apply those three to my bottoms of my feet when I start to feel like I am coming down with something. So these three, let me repeat those: Melaleuca, On Guard, and oregano. I would apply to the bottoms of my feet when I'm starting to feel like my immune system needs a boost. Melaleuca is great for any type of skin irritation. So if I am outside and I get bitten by a bug, I'm going to look at Melaleuca to relieve the itch. It is also fantastic to clean surfaces. I could go on and on by each individual oil, but I just want to give you basic information. So safety. doTERRA sets a new standard for purity with our CPTG essential oils. Now CPTG means Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. All right. Now this is in response to unregulated essential oils that have limited usage and benefits. So let's talk about where all you can get essential oils. Now when you go to Walmart, when you go to Bed Bath & Beyond, when you go basically to any big box store, you're going to see essential oils. Now some of these, here's all the different grades of oils. Some of these are synthetic, so they might say 100% pure. However, they are required to put a small amount of 100% pure oil in them. After that, they can fill it with synthetic ingredients or toxic chemicals as a fragrance for the oils. There's also a food grade essential oil. This is, a little bit bigger piece of the pie. Therapeutic essential oils are unregulated. Standard lead they lead to misleading labels claiming with marginal health benefits and compromised quality. So I know you probably heard before, buy therapeutic grade oils. And then you have our CPTG oils that are most tested, most trusted. So doTERRA oils, we actually go out to where plants have been grown indigenously in their own environment, and we source them from the area where they grow best. So for instance, peppermint, which we talked about over here, is best grown in Washington State. We actually work with a group of growers there, and we source peppermint. However, other oils like lemon are best grown over in Europe and Italy, and so we actually get our lemon essential oil from Italy. Then we look at something like frankincense, which we're getting ready to talk about. Frankincense is best grown in Somalia, so we have partnered with people there in Somalia that need extra support, that we pay generously to harvest our frankincense essential oil. Now, our oils are beyond organic, they're verified pure, they're free of fillers and foreign contaminants. We also have third-party testing ensuring the most potent, powerful benefits without any harmful side effects. So frankincense, when I think of frankincense, I am thinking my go-to for whenever I don't know what something is. Frankincense has so many amazing healing properties that I'm going to turn to it. So for instance, when my dog had a little swollen area on his face that he cried every time you touched it, I had no idea what it was. But I know that frankincense is powerful and effective, and I can use it on something like that, and I know that he will get a benefit. So we used it, applied it twice a day to his face, and eventually he got to where we could touch him that area, and he looked forward to his oils and without any crying. And then eventually the swelling has continued to go down. We continue to work on this area for him. So frankincense is great for cellular support. It is fantastic to balance the mind and to lift the mood. Some people use frankincense in their diffuser, especially when they're in their prayer closet or prayer time, and then when they're exercising. We also use frankincense to calm our stress and tension. And another great benefit of frankincense is to promote a healthy nervous system. So I use frankincense a lot for one of my girls that has some nervous system delays and needs some repair. So we use frankincense every day internally. So because our oils are CPTG, a lot of our oils can be used internally. So think about that next time you see essential oils for sale in the big box stores. Even in your health food stores, you will find essential oils. But I have not yet to see any oils sold there that you can use internally. So that tells me there's something about the quality. Let me go back to frankincense really quick. I want to share a quick story. A couple of people have been using frankincense as great for wrinkles. So to kind of rejuvenate the skin underneath of the eyes, people use frankincense for. However, a cool kind of side effect, if you will, is two of these people have gone to the doctor for their regular annual eye exam and have discovered that their vision has improved. So frankincense does a lot more than we know of. Okay, simple solutions for your health. Let's talk about a couple more. I'm not going to mention every one of these, but I will mention a good deal of them. doTERRA Breathe is going to be used to maintain an open, clear air and clear your airways. When I think of breathe, I think of seasonal threats, that time where the upper respiratory system needs extra support. Deep Blue, so here's the breathe. The Deep Blue we're going to look at for sore muscles. When you work out, before a workout or after a workout, we can apply Deep Blue. We can dilute this with fractionated coconut oil for a comforting massage. And after a heavy day of manual labor, or maybe you're moving, or maybe just you have a manual labor job, we can support our back muscles with Deep Blue. My dad has broken his back, and he says the only product he's seen over the counter or otherwise is the Deep Blue. And he's asking me, can we get it in a bigger container because I can't seem to get enough of this product. On Guard essential oil supports our immune system. And as you can see, we have a whole family of On Guard products, and some are not even shown here. But On Guard has amazing effect on a healthy immune system. It's great when we need extra respiratory function, and it is awesome to diffuse in the air to cleanse the air. There are many, many stories I can tell you about On Guard. But I will just say that when I think of On Guard, I think of a dog that is always on guard, ready for anything. So this is our protective blend, if that helps you. We have hand wash that we have used with On Guard. In the winter months, I make my soap and I will actually use On Guard in that solution to help protect us during times of heavy seasonal threats. On Guard toothpaste is going to be great just to keep everything in our mouth calm. So I have a daughter that came home with baby bottle tooth decay, and she did have to have some surgery. However, now our whole family uses On Guard toothpaste to keep our dental health at a minimum. When one of my girls gets a bubble on their gum, we will continue to use our On Guard toothpaste, clean the area well, lowering the stress in the area, and applying one of the ingredients inside of the On Guard called clove. Clove has been amazing to take care of our gum issue that has arose. If you can understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to be very compliant. And anyway, our dentist has been amazed, and we did not have to go on the typical antibiotic regimen because we used the opposite of that, which is called probiotics. So we actually take probiotics to improve the gut area health, and we use the clove oil, which is one component of our On Guard, to help with our dental issue. And it did resolve pretty quickly within 10 to 12 days of a couple times a day use. Now, how do we use our essential oils? We've talked about breathe, opening airways. So we're actually going to put it in a diffuser, or we can just open the bottle. Aromatically, opens airways, can boost our mood, and freshen the air. We can use our oils topically. That means applying it to the bottoms of our feet, or we're going to put it on the area of concern. So like I mentioned, our Deep Blue for sore muscles and joints, we would put that on the area of concern. However, when I talk about boosting our immune system, I'm going to put that on the feet. Lemon essential oil, when I think of lemon, I think of detoxifying. It naturally cleanses the body. When we start to feel that onset of seasonal threats coming on, we're going to use 1 drop of lemon, in a little bit of water, 1 drop per 8 ounce or 16 ounces of water. And I'm going to even give this to my children because it is a mild detoxifier. It's a mild cleanser. So our citrus oils are all going to be in this category. So I love cleaning with lemon, and I love cleaning with lime and wild orange and all of our citrus oils. We can clean surfaces, we can neutralize odors, and I actually have some recipes for some cleaning solutions with our citrus oils, especially lemon. We can soothe an irritated throat with lemon. So we can actually take our essential oils internally, as I mentioned earlier. And these are only because ours are certified pure therapeutic grade. We can drop them in water, put them under our tongue, or in a veggie capsule. We can support our mouth, throat, digestive, and even our overall health with our essential oils. So what we want to do now is we want to rate ourselves in each of these areas. We're going to look, this is our wellness pyramid. And as a health coach, this is one of my favorite topics to discuss because this is similar to what I do in my health coaching business as well. So we want to talk about eating right, and that can look different for each of us because we all have different needs. So how do you rate yourself, 1 to 10? Exercise. Are you good at physical movement? Are you good at spending, 30 minutes a day, 20 to 30 minutes a day on yourself exercising? Rate yourself here. Rest and manage your stress. How well are you at doing that? You can rate yourself here. And what about removing your toxic load? That means removing things in your home environment that may be causing toxins. For instance, what are you washing your laundry with? What are you washing your dishes with? What are you cleaning with? Are you using bleach? Are you using toxic chemicals like Windex? Do you have the plug-ins in your home that you have for a smell? These are all toxic substances. And when I talk about home environment and how to keep our home and remove the toxins, I'm going to be looking at a website called EWG.org. That is Environmental Working Group. And you can look at your cleaning supplies there and see where they rate. Are they an A, B, C, D, or F? So where do you rate yourself on having natural solutions, for your cleaning and your home environment? Put it here. And then what about your self-care? How are you taking care of your body, and how are you taking care of your family's body? Are you empowered with natural solutions that can be used for pennies? So you want to rate yourself here. And what are your 3 top health goals? Sometimes for me, when I first started, it was digestive health. And then I might put here, like, I have kidney stuff, so I might put my kidney health next. And then next, it might be a possibility that I want to learn how to manage my stress better. What are your top 3 health priorities? Because I want to help you reach your goals. And then what are each of these items costing you? How much of your time, how much of your money, and how much energy? So rate yourself, these areas. Then contact me. You can contact me at Angela@healthylivingchick.com, or you can contact me right through my website, healthylivingchick.com, and then contact us. So now let's switch gears a little bit to how do we sustain just general health and overall well-being. Lifelong Vitality Pack is our #1 product. Even though we are an essential oil company, this pack of vitamins or supplements actually help support our physical well-being, maximum nutrition for energy, focus, and relief. So our Microplex WVMZ actually is our whole food supplement, providing you with many vitamins from whole foods and minerals, okay? All on a whole foods base. The Alpha CRS supplement that's also included in the Lifelong Vitality Pack contains antioxidants. It's going to support your cellular health, providing longevity. And then also in the pack, so there are 3 things in this pack, are XEO Omega. And that is going to provide us with our essential 369 fatty acids and 9 essential oils. Now this pack just supports eye, brain, and nervous system, provides antioxidants and DNA protection, supports our liver function and digestive health, supports our immune function, helps us to lower our stress, and supports our cardiovascular system. Serenity. Serenity is when I think of Serenity, I think of relaxing sleep. Every night I either try to diffuse Serenity essential oil or put a little bit on my pillow. It stimulates relaxation, creates a restful environment, and helps us just reducing feelings of tension and calming our emotions by decreasing our stress. Digestin. I love this product. I am the queen of constipation, and if you've probably heard my other videos, you've heard me talk about this. I really had to get a handle on my digestive system. Many years ago, I had many struggles, and doctors wanted to do surgery on that area, and I just absolutely refused because I didn't want any mistakes happening, and I looked to natural solutions to support my digestive system. So in that, as I mentioned earlier, probiotics was a huge support. Probiotics is just going to put good bacteria into your gut. And that product that I use is PB Assist to help support our digestive system in the way of just putting that good bacteria back inside of our gut. It's one of my favorite products because it is double capsulated. It has a prebiotic in it and a probiotic in it. And so the prebiotic is it's almost like a time release. The prebiotic opens into your stomach, and then the probiotic actually opens a little bit later in your digestive tract. So right where it needs to go. Some probiotics, I wonder if they could make it past the acid in our stomach. So anyway, that's something to consider. I had not seen this technology before doTERRA. However, I've encouraged many people to use this product, and they've had fantastic results. So PB Assist is not pictured here. However, it is when I talk about gut health, I definitely always have to mention that first. Digest Zen is going to be for those times when you feel occasional constipation. You might have bloating or gas. Even if you're running too much, like the opposite of constipated, the diarrhea. So what's neat is our essential oils know how to balance our system. They aren't magic, but it just helps our system to balance. So whether you're going too much or going too little, Digestin is the product that I turn to just to balance that body system. So we would just apply 1 to 2 drops on our tummies. You can put 1 drop underneath of your tongue. And I did this the other night when I could not get rid of hiccups. I just put a drop of it underneath my tongue, and the hiccups were over pretty quickly. I had tried all the other methods of holding your breath, taking a drink, and anyway, I just finally said, forget it. I'm going to just use 1 drop and be done with it. So another product that helps with our digestive system is Terrazyme. And this is going to, what it does is it's actually going to break down all of your food that you eat. So as we get older, our enzyme production slows down. So when we're young, we have a lot of natural enzymes that help break our food down. But when you get older, those processes start to slow down, as everything else, right? So we're going to use Terrazyme to help support, to break down those digestive enzymes. So when you eat something, you will take Terrazyme, and then that's just going to help break everything down so that your body can function easier. It's going to promote nutrient absorption, speed the conversion of food nutrients to cellular energy. This is another one of my favorite products to support the digestive health, just because this is what I used actually to help my body heal. So that was PB Assist for probiotics, Digest Zen to help support that occasional pain related to gas, bloating, indigestion, constipation, diarrhea, those types of things. Or even if you're having nauseousness from, maybe they even heard people use this for motion sickness, anything like that. I'm going to turn to Digest Zen. And Terrazyme is going to be the product we're going to take while we're eating food to help break our food down. Lavender, all things calming. Now lavender is one of the ingredients in our Serenity. So that's also going to help, reduce anxious feelings, support a restful night's sleep. And when we talk about what's going to support our bodies best when we sleep or for stress management, each person is going to find something different, a little bit different that they enjoy most. So you have to kind of work with your body to figure out what works best for you. But lavender is all things calming. So again, if I get that insect bite, I can turn to lavender or melaleuca that I mentioned earlier, because lavender is just going to calm. So when my tummy is, bothering me, then I might even drop 1 drop of lavender on my tummy as well, just to keep it calm. So I can layer my essential oils. So I can put 1 drop of Digest Zen on my tummy as well as 1 drop of lavender, just to keep everything calm. What natural solutions will best meet your needs? So let's talk about that specifically. If it's to help, those 3 things that you mentioned earlier, then let's find ways that we can support those areas. Now these are going to be the best kits for you. This is our kit that's just has everything in it. And this is our kit for a Home Essentials kit. This is basically the basic 10 oils. We talked about most of these just now. The only one I think we did not mention was oregano. And I mentioned that when I talked about boosting our immune system. When I think of oregano, which is right here, I think of the delete key. Because when I have had a skin tag or a wart, I'm going to turn to oregano. Oregano is great for those types of removals. So I think of deleting something on my skin when I think of oregano. However, oregano is, a hot oil. That means we need to be careful with it. So we're going to need to use some type of fractionated coconut or some way of targeting that specific area on the skin that needs, to be removed or deleted. So we want to be careful when using oregano on our skin. However, when I use oregano on the bottoms of my feet to help boost the immune system, I would use oregano, melaleuca, and On Guard. I would just put 1 drop of each on my feet. But just be mindful that oregano is a hot oil. We want to be careful with that one. So all the other essential oils that I mentioned here, we did talk about. This kit comes with a 4-hour diffuser. And the Family Essentials kit is exactly the same 10 oils, except these 10 oils are in a smaller bottle. And there's no diffuser here. And instead we have peppermint beadlets and On Guard beadlets. So the On Guard is just going to help boost our immune system. And the peppermint beadlets are going to be, freshens breath, for tummy, for different things like that. The same as if you were to use our essential oil. These are just in a version that you can keep with you all the time and not have to carry a bottle of oil with you. There are other kits as well. Here is our kit that has, a lot of the essential oils that we talked about, plus a few others, along with our digestive support, our lifelong vitality, our On Guard family products, as well as some shampoo and conditioner if you want to reduce your toxic load even further and, have those personal care products, as well as, a box to put your things in and several other options. So if you are interested in any of these options, please email Angela at healthylivingchick.com, or you can contact me through my website, healthylivingchick.com. Now, the smartest way to buy essential oils is through our loyalty rewards program. This just simply means that you can place a monthly order. You can change this order at any point. You can have 1 item, and you can have 5 items. You can have 10 items in your monthly order. So there's no minimum order. However, when you do purchase 50 PV or product value, which we will talk about in just a minute, about $50 worth, then you are going to earn points every time you shop. So it's kind of like a frequent flyers program. So the first 3 months that you're in the program, you're going to earn 10% back in free product. So for instance, when I spend $100, I'm going to get back $10 to spend the next month on anything I would like. And then the next 3 months, you're going to go up to 15% earning back. And then you're going to go up to 20%, 25%. And then after you've been in the program for over a year, you're going to be earning 30% back, okay? And that means when you order about $100 worth of product, then you're going to be getting back $30. So that's essentially a free bottle of frankincense every 2 months. So in this program, it's going to help you save money. Also, you can receive the free oil of the month anytime you purchase 125 product value points on your order. So if you place that order before the 15th of the month, then you will receive a free product of the month. So every month there's a different product offered. And that's another way to build your medicine cabinet quicker. So how do I purchase essential oils? So for one, you can purchase a kit, any of the ones mentioned above, as well as you can buy 1 or 2 oils through retail. And that's where you order through a wellness advocate like myself or whoever invited you here. Or You can have a wholesale account by purchasing a membership, or you have a free enrollment when you purchase a kit. So any of the kits that I mentioned above, you will actually become a member when that is purchased. What that means is that you can benefit from the Loyalty Rewards program, as well as you will be getting 25% off of all your products below retail. So this is kind of like a Costco or a Sam's Club. So it's $35 membership, or with an enrollment kit that is waived, and then annually you renew for $25. But when you renew, you also receive a free bottle of peppermint oil. So essentially, you're not having to pay for your renewal. You're paying $25, but you're getting a free bottle of oil. Changing lives. How do you use essential oils? Do you live the wellness lifestyle? Once we find that you are seeing the results of our oils, and when you find out that Digest Zen and our digestive products support your digestive system, you're going to naturally share that with other people. And then they are going to, have an interest. And then before you know it, you're actually building your own business. When you purchase an essential oil from doTERRA, you're actually changing someone else's life. As you see here, these are our areas of co-impact sourcing, where we actually work with these individuals and communities that grow our essential oils that we harvest the oils from. When they say they need a school, or they say, hey, we need fresh water, then doTERRA Healing Hands program, a foundation, is going to come in and do that for them. So we love to empower people all over the world with just supporting their needs. And that's one thing I'm passionate about, is serving other people in that way. doTERRA pays the growers and the people well for providing these great products for us. So here is a list of pricing for every product that we have, and I'm just going to kind of scroll through here a little bit, but I mentioned product value, and product value is dollar for dollar when you're purchasing oils. So these are our certified pure grade oils, and as you see, it tells you how they come. So like Arbor Vitae only comes in a smaller bottle, and the wholesale cost is $22. That's your membership cost, wholesale pricing. However, the PV is $22 as well. When you look at other items like diffusers or supplements, things like that, the PV might be different on some of those things. So when we talked about 50 PV worth of product, we're meaning about $50 worth, but sometimes if you buy personal care products or supplements or things like that, the PV could be slightly different. Thank you everyone for listening, for joining me this morning. Remember, nature was man's first remedy. Everything we need can be found there. Remember, you can contact me at Angela@healthylivingchick.com or healthylivingchick.com.